Greetings and welcome back to City Skylines. So last time we did a bunch of traffic management down here, and well, I'm not really pleased with this whole thing. It looks very stupid in my opinion, but it works for now. Right, well, the goal for the rest of this playthrough basically is to just get this last milestone, get up to 80,000, and then I think I will be starting a new city because it has become a little bit stale. There isn't all that much to do anymore, so I'm gonna go and try and finish this one so that I can start a new city, because I have some new plans and some new mods that I want to use, as I have mentioned a few episodes ago. So let's start off with turning a bunch of these blocks into high density. Let's take a look. So we got all this area down here. Let's see. Let's... Okay, I'm gonna expand commercial over here in this area. I'm gonna continue this layer all the way down here. I think I pretty much achieved with this city what I really wanted to do was something more realistic like. It worked for some aspects. For example, I do like the fact that everything is pretty much all in one big city, except for the small towns outside. So that certainly works. And the whole usage of the road by using small roads to spread out all the traffic, I think that works very nicely. But yeah, it has its limits, and if I want to grow any more, I probably will start bumping into certain limits as to how much the roads can actually carry all the traffic. So yeah, let's just continue. Looks like we have some complaints here about not enough educated workers. Well, yeah. Just gonna have to wait until more people graduate, I suppose. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now, I'm gonna be needing a bunch more residential, seeing as I do want to get to 80,000. So let's expand this down just a little bit again. Although I don't really have all that much residential demand. And snapping mode is on. Let's turn it off. Gotta make sure this is all connected. I guess I can connect it right here. And get rid of this one. Alright. Hopefully that connects. Yes, there we go. Alright, and let's color in a bunch more residential down here. Okay, I guess I can turn these into commercial. And now we do need a bunch of offices slash industry, so let's go with offices because it seems like the easier way to go. Let's turn these areas into... It does seem like some of this space is not being used by these buildings. Kind of unfortunate. Looks like we missed a spot down here. It's not good. Okay, well, I'm gonna be turning this one into office. And same with this one. Okay, now we have the cemetery area. I'm not sure what I should be doing with that. But let's start building some more high density down here. So I guess I'll be filling up this block now. And this one. Once all the industry is gone from the strawberry district, we should be able to, well, maybe reach 80,000 if all of this is filled up with high density. Now the problem is that I am getting rid of jobs and I'm adding in residential zones, so they probably will not be, yeah, we probably won't have all that much residential demand, so let's add in a few more jobs. I was thinking about turning this into commercial, this layer, then I continue residential this way. Although with this, you know what, I'm gonna do something now. So I'm gonna turn Victoria Square into a traffic ban, heavy traffic ban, and this will get rid of all these guys that want to go this way to all the what is left of the industry. Now we shouldn't be getting all that much traffic anyway down here, so that's okay. Now I can fill up this area over here. That should add in a bunch more commercial and residential. I guess I could cut this road in half. Well, not completely, otherwise I'm going to be connecting with that road, but like this, for example, that'll work. Let's turn it all into commercial. Well, except for the ones on the big road. So let's get rid of this. Alright. Now let's fill in all of these spots. I guess I can. Yes, that's fine. Let's also change this into commercial. Alright, and I guess I'll be adding a bunch of roads down here to fill up this area. Well, we got that water tower down there. Well, I'm gonna move it, I guess, again. So let's put you. Let's just put you down there, and you should actually have power, or not? Are you close enough? Ah, okay. Now it should be fine. You know what? I'm gonna turn this into residential, because we do have commercial down here. That should suffice. Same with these areas. Now let's take a look actually, after I do this, at the unemployment rate. I'm gonna guess that it's quite high, because I've been getting rid of a whole bunch of jobs back here, so that's not very ideal. Oh, it's only 4%. That's good, so I can continue. Now a bunch of commercial up here. I'm gonna use the filling tool. It's gonna go a lot faster. go. That's a whole lot of commercial. Now, do we even have water down there? We actually do. That's very nice. Here we do have more demand for office space, so let's turn this one into office. And let's maybe add some offices on this road. That might actually work. Well, not on this road, but over here, that's fine. This one as well. Oh, I guess I screwed something up. Okay, that's odd. Let's connect this. Now everything should be fine, I hope. Yeah. Now all the sewage things should be gone. Or apparently not all of them. Yeah, we have plenty of capacity, so okay, no problems. It did tank my income again, so that's something you really need to keep an eye on. But luckily I do have plenty of money, so it didn't really cause any major issues. I'm gonna be turning all of this into high density residential. Okay, let's do it with the paintbrush again, because it seems to be a little easier. The filling tool is nice for filling up, but not for deleting. This is the last part of Strawberry District as we knew it. There we go. Everything should be different. We shouldn't be getting all that much traffic here anymore, seeing as it's now, yeah, as you can see, no traffic at all. Most of the traffic goes this way, and that's very good. Let's mess around with the districts, so let's extend Victoria Square this way. There we go. Strawberry District. I guess I'm gonna keep it that way, but I will get rid of the agricultural thing. How do I... Okay, like that. I guess it's now set to generic industry, but that doesn't matter. There's no industry there, so okay. Now it's slowly, well, it's actually decently rising. We're getting about 150 per week. That's pretty decent. Now, how are these areas doing? Spring Heights. Apparently still some fire issues. Solve this anyway. I guess a bunch of ores. Alright, well, let's draw a few more roads, because we do have some expansion room down here in Spring Heights. I'm just painting the roads, basically. The layout doesn't really matter all that much down here. There is plenty of room. Let's add in a curved one, just to be different. And yeah, hopefully some people move in back here. It is yeah, I'm gonna be needing to put some water pipes down here because, oh, well, yeah, but let's fill it up first. So we get a whole bunch of, yeah, I guess I should be using the marquee tool now. It'll be a lot easier. Let's just paint it all. There we go. Now a whole bunch of water pipes. We are up to 74,000 and something. But it's still growing nicely, so that's very good. We still have a lot of demand for industry and office space. So what areas could I turn into office space? And okay, I was just confused again because these icons look so much like all these blue buildings. But it's not that bad, so we only have a few complaints about not enough educated workers, so that's okay. We got a bunch of burned down buildings here. What about services? Yeah, I guess we don't really have all that much service down there. So, is this a small one? No, this is a big one. I guess I could put down another big fire station around here for Victoria Square, mainly. So, let's take a look. That might also level up those guys. That would be very nice. A not too busy road. I guess it's not too busy down here, so that's fine. It's very busy here, but we kind of already knew that, so no surprise there. So yeah, fire station. Let's put you around there, perhaps. That should service all those guys. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna cost us quite a bit of money monthly, but it should pay off if all of these guys decide to level up now. Yeah, we got one leveling up down here. That's very good. You can hear all the level up sounds. At least I hope you can hear them. I might have the sound volume a little low, but oh well. What do we got here? This traffic is still flowing. That's very good. I might try to expand Wood Park a little bit. Because I think with the fact that we got rid of Strawberry District, we have a lot of demand for industry, and yeah, but so far it's doing good. Let's expand this way, I guess, because this is the only place where we have a little bit of fertility. In the meantime, we are getting closer to 75,000, so that's very nice. Just gonna be adding roads, kind of similar to what I had in the other village. This one looks a little bit more boring. We have this road next to the railway, and let's go something like this. Okay. Now let's try and expand this area. Looks like we have a fire down there. Not even sure if there's any fire station nearby. Okay, we got a fire engine, so I guess they can handle it. Now, I'm not gonna fill up this whole area at once. That's totally gonna murder traffic. So I'm gonna need to be careful. Right. Now let's start painting. So let's go ahead and paint this one. And I guess I can start down here. I think that would be best. Okay, and now let's take a look. Yeah, we need some more water pipes. I guess I could lay them out all at once. Okay, that should do. Now let's keep an eye on this to make sure that traffic can manage. Because we might have a lot of people moving in, plus the fact that we are adding industry, so we will get a lot more people on average as well. So this might start being problematic soon, but we'll have to wait and see. This area actually is barely fertile, but oh well, that's okay. I will need to expand the district. There we go. And I guess down here as well. Now we are still rising. We're getting close to 76,000. Yes, that's it. How is Bedford Village doing anyway? I haven't looked at this for quite a while. So we got some level 3 people. Let's see. Yes, mainly level 3. What do they need for level 4? Let's see, parks is fine. High school apparently. Police department. Isn't this enough? That was pretty close. Maybe not. But fire department is right nearby, so they shouldn't be complaining about that. High school. High school is right next by, so not sure why they complain about that. And what else? Death care. I guess I could slap down a crematorium somewhere around here. Let's take a look. Yeah, that could help. Let's put it... I don't know. The difficulty about Bedford Village is that it is quite curvy and that it is... yeah, the distance of the roads are quite long, so the effects of the services are somewhat diminished because of that. Let's slap it down there. That'll make some people happy. How are the buses doing? So they are still seemingly doing fine. I haven't really expanded them all that much lately. I actually don't have buses to Wood Park at all. Oh well, I'm not sure if I need it. I might need it, but... Looks like this new district is looking okay, although I guess we do need a bunch of parks down here. As you can see, it is very red. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we can place down here. I guess the botanical garden always does pretty well, although we already have one down there, so that would have been kind of boring. A dog park. Yes, let's put down a dog park. If I can find a location for it. Let's add in a small road right on top of this building that's being built. Dog parks usually do pretty well. Yeah, that's not too bad, but it's not great either, so the basketball court usually does well as well. So let's add one in this block. We also still have a gap. Let's extend this. Wait a minute. Let's take a look at that again. So the basketball park court aligns with the short side, so let's actually do this. Let me put it right there. Okay, now how's this looking? A little better. I guess we need some coverage down here as well. What can I put down here? I guess one of these parks around here. Plaza with trees. I've placed a ton of those. Small park. Small playground perhaps. Small playground right next to the big roads. Very safe indeed. Perhaps in this block we seem to have quite a bit of room, or I'm gonna put it here, and I'm actually gonna put it right next to the road. There we go. Now that is, it's not totally covered, but as you can see I do have plenty of parks, so I don't really wanna spend time and money placing them in every little corner. I don't think that's necessary. That makes it so that different neighborhoods have different levels of wealth. Oh, that's a big building. The Kent residence. Yeah, some of these buildings may be from assets. I'm not entirely sure which ones anymore. I'm gonna be adding a whole bunch more, as it's been a little while since I have been on the Steam Workshop, so I'm gonna be looking through some more assets. There are, well, there's thousands of them, so right, how's this? Traffic is fine. Okay, let's paint a little more in the street. Let's paint these blocks down here, and slowly but surely Wood Park can grow into a big farmland area. I'm still making money, so that's good. Let's take a look at how much they are paying me. So the new farming industry is now paying me 8,000 a week, compared to Strawberry District that was paying me at about 12,000 a week at its best. So I think if I expand all of this, we might be getting at around the same. The size is about the same as well. However, I do have less fertility here, so I'm probably going to be getting quite a bit more traffic, seeing as I do need to import a lot and then export. So let's take a look at that actually. I haven't looked at it a lot. So we got import for about half of these buildings, I'd guess. I've got a bit of import here, and this is all import, seeing as we probably have nothing left there. No, it's all gone. Of course, I could turn this into a regular industry, but I'm not sure if I should. It is paying me quite a lot, despite all the import that's necessary. But they do have 2 cargo terminals, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. There is a lot of traffic here, as you can see, every time a train arrives. But it still works. Must say there are, well, maybe not that many trains, just a few. But it's working, and these guys pay me quite a bit, or 7,000 a week, compared to the level 1 and level 2 industry that I have. That's about 8,000 a week for this size, so I guess it's pretty much even when it comes to how much they pay me, so that's fine. What about the Birdsong District? They pay me about 2,000, yeah. Well, it's been there for a while and it hasn't changed, but it still works. Oh, that was the wrong one, I think. But, oh well. Okay, so we're up to 77,000 people. Right, anyway, I guess I'll be ending the episode right here. We've done a lot of building. Apparently no one wants to live back here. It's not great. But eventually people should be moving in, I hope. Alright, anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.